What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? I am awake. I am awake. Relax. I am awake. Oh, it's about to start. What is he during this UCL nights? Wouldn't you like to know, sir? Wouldn't you like to know? What's up, Aditya? How are we feeling today? How are we feeling? Hello, Nitesh. Good evening. I believe Arsenal won, which is unfortunate as always. Nothing. What's up with you, dude? What's up? Let's go to sofa score really quickly. Nitesh doesn't have any stress today because tomorrow he's going to absolutely destroy Dortmund. So why would he take a? Why would he stress out, right? It's probably going to be a. Oh wow, the championship games going on today. And lovely. Oh wow, Liverpool's already here. Salah lays it off to the other side. Kirkes does the dance. I didn't watch your last game. How was it? Surprisingly short fight. Let's hope we can keep the momentum going against Tottenham, basically. Watford beating Ipswich, Stoke beating Oxford, and Coventry game just started. West Brom, is our guy playing today? Please tell me he's back from injury here. Hey, what they have done to our guy here? He's still injured. Ooh, saved there by from Wales. What have they done to our guy? Why is he not back yet? Ooh, bad foul. You're a minute behind. Of course I am. Sounds about right. Let's see if we can rectify that, shall we? No goals yet. Hey Jay. 328. I am watching PSG Bayern because I want to watch good football. Halal derby. Derby. Halal derby. Um, what? Arsenal win by 2 goals? 3 goals. Interesting. Ooh, Frankfurt drew. Sorry, Napoli drew. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nil nil. Oilen played. McTominay played. Politano played. Elmas played. Ramani, Bongiorno, They had a good team. Lobotka, Engisa, McTominay in the middle. They had a good team, yeah. Bloody Frankfurt got hammered and then they ended up drawing at Napoli. Oh, what are these people doing? Yeah, stop playing from the back, please. People also know. Why? Why do they do this? Hello, Talumba. Is this Arsenal's year for the Champions League? Okay, let's not get crazy, dude. They played Slavia Praha. Bayern scored Luis Diaz. Well, that didn't take long, did it? I told people I favored Bayern today. Slightly. At Paris, too. Wow. Okay. At least Bayern has come to play today. Here we go. Oh, that's a horrible cross. Oh, wait. Shields the ball. Try to overdo it there, Real Madrid player. Oh, for the PL. I think if the top four drop points this week, I think it is, man. When Sunderland dropped points, they could have gone. They could have gone like 3 points away from Arsenal, but they even drew. So it would seem like if most of the top four teams drop points, I think it is the year. Unfortunately, Nathan can't wait for Arsenal to bottle it after all this hype. It wouldn't. You can't put it past them, but it's looking unlikely at the moment, Julian. You can never put it past them. That's the good news. But, definitely looking unlikely. Come on, Vinicius. Just don't do anything stupid today, please. Oh my God. I don't know what Bradley did there. He just passed the ball to Hoyson. Bad passing there by Liverpool, even though they won. Everyone predictions. I'm going to say 2 2-1 Madrid. It is at Anfield. Ooh. He's going to cook Bradley, man. He's going to cook Bradley the whole game. Oh boy. I'm 100% sure he's going to destroy Bradley. They're going to put Zobozlai in the middle in the second half. This poor kid's going to have a long game. A long, long game. Man, 7 minutes have flown by already. Yeah. Come on, when he put pressure on Bradley. Yeah. Cross comes in. Yo, what was that by Kamavinga, man? These people are trying to. Don't try to style on them, dude. It's nil-nil and 8 minutes are up. Trying to style on them with the passes. Come on. Diaz scored, yes. You know, fourth minutes? Within 4 minutes, I believe. Having a look, see. I told you, David James. I favored Bayern today. I favored Bayern. They're on an incredible roll at the moment. Why not continue the momentum? And they are. So we have sorted out our next manager. Okay, let's hear it, Nitesh, because I haven't heard this one yet. Who is going to be our next manager? I'm curious to hear now. Yeah, I was watching Tommy and Hoyland missing chances. Hoyland's come back, right? He got injured. He missed last 2 3 games. McTominay also, I think. No, McTominay didn't miss last 2 3 games. He's played the last couple, but I think he also got injured. Nil-nil's a disappointing result, but definitely after what they did. Company, let's go next big thing. I don't, bro. It's different when you come to England. There, don't get that happy about it. Believe me. The managers that have come back as ex players that have come back as managers, no, the record's not good. So if I was you, I wouldn't get too excited about that. I just wouldn't. Sadly, it's not always good news. Cut back. Zoboslai. Oh, over the bar. So happy, like whatever streams are currently live. Liking whatever streams are currently live. It was a good game. It was a good game. I just wish did it on a Thursday. There's literally nothing to watch tomorrow. Don't know whose idea was that to have that kind of thing. I'm not getting excited unnecessarily. Just watch Bayern play. They are on different levels this season. Why did Darwin Nunes go to Saudi at such young age? He took the money, dude. He took the money. Bro, these South American people, it's like Oscar, dude. You remember Oscar from Chelsea, Tualumba? He said, people called me a failure because I ran to China and took the money. And he said, I don't care what those people think because I'm going to feed generations of my family by going to China. And I was like, I respect that. Because a lot of people would say that, right? Why are we going to Saudi or so young? It's not about the money, it's about winning titles, trophies, legacy. This man said, I came from a place so poor. Uh, the money they offered me will feed generations of my family. I cannot be selfish and stay in Europe. Big respect to Oscar, really. I have to say. A lot of people would not look at it that way. A lot of people would say he's taking easy money. He doesn't want to be competitive. But he automatically said, I'm doing it for my family. I'm not doing it to please people. Uh, like I said, big respect. If you can't respect that as a man, I don't know what you can do. Everybody remembers Oscar. Yeah. Is company cooking? I mean, Bayern's cooking. I don't know what you'd call it. Bayern's doing a lot of damage at the moment. I would do the same. Yeah, I would do the same to Tualamba, honestly. I will, if I'm being completely honest, uh, I will probably have regrets for the rest of my life, but knowing that my family will never go hungry will probably trump that eventually. I think when I'm just retired, I will have regrets. But as I get older and hopefully spend the money wisely, um, I think then the regrets will start to diminish. 15 matches, no loss, no draw. Oh, Salah. Ooh, yo, Real Madrid are playing with fire here right now. 15 matches, no losses, no draws, 54 goals scored till now. Yeah, I think we can call it we can call it cooking. I think we can safely call it cooking. What is Real Madrid doing? Don't get too comfortable, boys. You haven't even scored yet. Too comfortable, man. Oh god, Arne Slot's already complaining. Bro, it's been 13 minutes here. Relax. Jeez, man. Just calm down. Can tell the man's under a lot of pressure these days. He's not fooling us with how many losses he had in the Premier League so far. Just because Unai Emery gave him a win. There you go. Carreras, Vinicius cuts it back in. Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe is starting to dribble. Too many people though. No support really. Passes it to Vinny. Mbappe. Bellingham. Chouameni. Vinicius. Thoughts on CM Punk winning the title? I thought they would put him eventually onto it, dude. If especially if Maguire, Rollins is injured. Oh, here we go. Eki TikTok shoots, absolutely blocked there by Hoyson. Wonderful slide tackle there by Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, here we go. Jude Bellingham. What is Vinicius? Trivela pass laid off. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mbappe! Yeah. What are you trying to do, man? Why are you trying to side foot it from that far away? Yeah? What's wrong? Just drive, man. Come on, yeah. Every time if you hit it with the curve of the foot, there's always a chance it's going to go up. Come on, man. Just drive at the ball, dude. Don't complicate football, man. That's frustrating. That was good build up there by Jude and Vinicius and Mbappe. Did you see Bournemouth versus Man City? I did see Bournemouth versus Man City. It wasn't really a 3-1 game, in my opinion, Nadesh. But, fair play to City. They managed to keep Bournemouth down to one goal. The one thing I realized was as if Haaland breaks through your defense, if there's nobody ahead of him, you should just stop running. Seriously. Because both the goals he scored, it felt like nobody was going to go anywhere near him. Anywhere near him. It looked like he was, at one point of time, it looked like he was jogging towards the goal before putting it in. One thing I would say though, that Petrovic fellow was diving too early. That was terrible. Why was Bournemouth playing a high line? So I didn't get it. They were literally playing half line. Yeah, I think they were trying to squeeze you, and it didn't work. I'm pretty sure they have done that to other teams as well. And when you're whatever fourth in the league, Nitesh, you get a lot of confidence to do that because it's working. And then you play Manchester City, and then it's not working. So you know, and they could afford to do it because if they lose to you guys, they'll be like, yeah, we lost to Man City. Let's see you. Let's go again next week. Now, if they did that and lost to Wolves, a lot of people would be complaining. But because they did that to Man City, no one's going to say anything. People are going to go, it was a good effort. Simple as that. Whether it was a good effort, whether it was stupid, they'll still say it's a good effort. That's how it is when you play big teams. They forgot they are Bournemouth, not Barca. No, they didn't forget, dude. They've been doing that the whole season and they've been third and fourth in the league. So they continued because it was a winning formula for them. They continued against you. It didn't work. Believe me, next week they'll do the same thing. It's not about thinking of them being another team. Your thoughts on Cherky, that game? Very good. But he's the, you know what, Nitesh? I know we were in for him, but I never wanted him because, I have to be very honest. Happily to admit I'll be wrong if it happens, but um, we played him twice at Lille. He scored one goal against Lyon. He scored one goal against us. That too, it was by chance. If you see the goal again, there wasn't anything special in the goal. He was kept quiet for both legs of the game. Basically, I thought his counterpart was actually more dangerous, Malik Fofana. I think he's still at Lyon. I'm not sure. He looked very dangerous when he came on in both games. Um, the problem I have with Chucky is he's like any other creative player. Nitish, he's very mercurial. He'll either be really good or he'll go absolutely missing. And He played really well against Bournemouth, but the question is, can he do it consistently? If he can't do it consistently, then it's tough. Yo, what was that? I guess that was legal. Wasn't called a foul. Trent sitting on the bench, to be expected. I'm good, Kartikeya. How have you been? How have you been? Yeah, that's true. Not missing exactly, but players like him are tend to do a lot of mistakes or lose the ball by making breakthrough passes. Yeah. Also, I think Doku is one of those other players, no, that either does really well or he also goes missing. I feel like having too many of those players can be a bit of a problem, Nitesh. I don't know if you agree or not. It can be a big problem. It can be an advantage. It can also be a problem. But as far as the Bournemouth game's concerned, he was fantastic. He was good. No, you can't doubt that. It was a good signing. The French league keep losing all their talent. All of us are just picking it up. They're trying to be cheap with their talent. Their talent wants money, so they come. It's quite easy actually, if you think about it, to take away other people's talent at the moment. PSG, Bayern, or Liverpool, Madrid? I'm actually keeping an eye on the score of one, and I'm watching Liverpool, Madrid at the moment. Yeah. I suppose there is no wrong answer though, because Liverpool, PSG, and Bayern at least have a goal. So, goal PSG. They've got two goals now. Dembele scored. There we go. I just said there's goals there, and there's actually two now. So there we go. PSG versus Bayern are going crazy. Maybe we'll switch to that in a bit. 1-1. Yep. The more I see Alvaro Carreras, my 8 for ETH intensifies. Don't remind me, dude. Please, just don't remind me. No one's more angry about it than me. Great defending there by Real Madrid. Offside goal. Bayern still 1-0. Ooh. Here we go. Mbappe. Vincenzus. Fake shot. Lays it off Alvaro Carreras. That's a foul. Wow, not a foul. Interesting. Straight back to Real Madrid though. That looked like a foul. I wonder if they're going to check that. Liverpool just passing the ball. I mean, Real Madrid just passing the ball around. Oh, Dembele out. Kang Lee in. Kang in Lee in. Got injured. Oh, this is a bad time to get injured, Dembele. This is the bad time to get injured. Oh, you couldn't pick a worst possible time. Wirtz lays it off. What a block by Courtois! What a block by Courtois! Oh my god, what a block by Courtois! Just woke me up from this slumber. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh my god, Wirtz lays it on a plate. On a plate. And the man hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Yeah, Zobozlai. Yeah. Yo. The best goalkeeper. Point blank range save by Thibaut Courtois. Zoboslai playing against Wirtz. Courtois, oof. अरे just push up यार चल. Trying to play from the back यार. Stop it. Stop it, Courtois. No nonsense goalkeeping. Enough of this pass from the back crap. Enough. Even Pep has given up on it. Oh, another long ball. Courtois. Header. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, Real Madrid are getting cut open here. Oh no, again. Eki TikTok. Salah. Soboslai. Penalty. Not penalty, it's a foul, sorry. Not penalty, it's a foul. The Anfield crowd roared thinking it is a penalty, but it's not. Oh, that is not a foul, man. This shows that a good goalkeeper is such a relief for any team. I'll say it once and I'll say it again for us. We had a good goalkeeper. Oh no, it is. It could. We never replace Courtois. That's true. Eki TikTok. I think that's a penalty, guys. Oh my god, no, yeah. Oh god, these Liverpool fans are going to be insufferable now for the next 1 hour. Shut up, man, Virgil. Just shut up. Let them check. Standing there like he's going to give it to them any faster. Vinicius is laughing at him. He's like, "I'll see you next season, boy. I'll see you next season." His hand is in the box. It is, yeah. It does look like a penalty, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Just when you Liverpool's the last team in the league you want to give any momentum to, yeah. I don't know. Is that a handball though? Is that a hand? Yeah, even Foot was saying, how is that a handball? Is that a handball? And now that it's given a handball, he can't take it back, right? So now they will get the penalty if it is one. They can't reverse that decision, can they? So basically, if they give it as a penalty, it's a penalty. Oh no, this is seriously. This is the last team in any competition you want to give them momentum here. Now the game's going to get long. If it wasn't long before, it's going to get long. He's going to check. You know what that means, guys. If they go to check, you know what that means. We don't even have to worry about it. I don't think that's a handball. I mean, he's not even looking. Where do you want him to put his hand? Okay, let's see what he's saying. No handball? Yo. No handball. Man, Chouamani's smiling, but he's got saved there. Look at those crappy LFC fans being happy. I can't take it. Nitish, I also thought that, but Mendy was 29 when he joined us, and then in the second season, he was as bad as Kepa. The keeper curse continues for us. How is that intentional? Not a clue, but it's at least it's not now anymore. Nabri hit the post. Thought Mendy had replaced him, but Chelsea got rid of him just after one bad season. I think he also got compensated for it. Amazing save by Neuer as well. Apparently, he was 29 when he joined you. Okay. Oh, the ball's gone through. Oh, that's great defending there by Ibrahima Konate. Aditya's like, yes, buy into. I called it, people. I had a feeling today. That is a handball, then I'm the PM of India. That is seriously the way, and he whistled so quickly too. He just whistled. He said, "Oh, handball." Luis Diaz again, not a pen. What's he supposed to exactly, Baba? What is he supposed to do? Absolutely ridiculous. And the worst part is the man blew the whistle so quickly to award them a penalty. Absolutely shady sign there, to be frank. I'm sure no one will call it out, but extremely shady there by the referee. Mendy did the job for us. I would still take him over Sanchez. You know what? You're not wrong, dude. I mean Sanchez makes Mendy look like any kind of prime version of a good goalkeeper. Liverpool still on the attack here. Cut back in. Carreras heads it back into trouble, unfortunately, but has been cleared out only temporarily. Liverpool are absolutely storming the gates here against Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid took the initial few minutes a little too easy. Liverpool are putting on the pressure now. Individual mistake by Marquinhos. Here we go. Eki TikTok. Oh, we got luck there. We got luck. Nathan, I feel it's fair to say that Isaac has been the flop of season so far afterwards. I think it's also fair to say that. So I guess we agree. The question is, how many games will you give them to, even if you don't want to call them a flop now, how many games would you give them? See, you know what I don't like? I don't like when someone, someone is killing it in one league, right? And then they come here and people go, but you have to give him time. He has to adapt. I'm like, bro, you bought him because he was killing it in the Bundesliga. You didn't buy him because he was killing it in the Premier League. So if you're gonna pay that much money for him, you can't also go, oh, but you have to give him time. Then like I understand it, but at the same time, it's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Like that, every signing needs time. Every signing needs to adapt to a new league, but every signing does not get those benefits, right? So I find that I mean, listen, that is being very harsh, but it's also true. Like I think, how many years when you're Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, you can't give people seasons to settle in. There's too much at stake every week. You genuinely can't just give someone, oh, we are going to give him the year to see if he works. Bro, you better have a really good squad if you can do something like that. Because most teams don't have a squad that good, no, where they can just afford to be handing out free years to people. Bayern are destroying the UCL champs. I'm telling people, man, Bayern has all the momentum this year. Mark my words, just let Isak get accustomed to PL once, then you'll see what real Isak is. The smartest Liverpool fan said this to me on Insta. Dude, the thing is, that doesn't even make sense. He's in the PL. He was always in the PL. Oh, God. This is why we stay off social media. Curate your Instagram account to watching puppy videos. It'll make you happy. Oh, steal! Here we go. Oh, be smart. Oh, that looks like a foul. Wow, the ref didn't give that one. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. They'll have to check that. Are they giving extra heat to Carreras because he's our boy? No, no, no. They're not. They're not that sharp, dude. Don't give them too much credit. They aren't thinking that far ahead, trust me. They're wondering if they're going to survive this game first. Unai Emery might have given up on, taking the Salah in the pocket. Salah in the pocket. Wait, let's see this again. Hmm, not a foul. Not a foul, not a penalty. Fair. With the price tag, you can't go quarter of the season, not score single goal. I mean, Enzo and Casino were hammered in their first 6 months. So it's just fair. Isaac and Wirtz get the same. You, well, logically speaking, you would be right, Julian. The only problem is, when do people use logic to make these claims? So logically, what you're saying makes a great deal of sense, but that's not really how this atmosphere is governed. Unfortunately, if it was governed by people who made sense, no, I don't think there would be any kind of toxic behavior in the football community. I think everyone would get along. Vinicius did get elbowed. I think he's bleeding. My God, you almost broke. You almost. Oh, he definitely whacked him in the face. He almost broke Bradley's ankles. That looked ugly. The game's getting feisty now. We like to see this. Vinicius, cross comes in. Give him the Oscar. Liverpool players on the ground. In sports, there is an emotional aspect involved, so one obviously cannot have completely logical discussions. Of course, Karthikeya, I agree with you, but it depends on how far. See, I agree with you, but then people start talking about people's families and stuff which has nothing to do with football. There's passion and then there's abuse. Sadly, I don't think a lot of people know the difference. Even if I say something that you don't like, let's say I say something super controversial, why should you talk about my family? What are they got to do with it? Nothing. But people will still do that because they are trying to lowball you because they felt you lowballed them. That's how it works, isn't it? People get mad and then people cross the line and then lots of mad things get said and then then it gets ugly. Did you see Ronaldo taking shots at on Pele? Sometimes Ronaldo's too funny. Like, let my man be at peace in heaven. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Another save and a clearance. Yes, I agree. Abuse is inaccessible. It is okay till the discussions only limit. Yeah, and that therein lies the worst problem, Kartikeya, because it's almost never ever limited only to football. Once people have taken the bait, it goes to all kinds of dark places. Nobody's safe. Nobody and nothing, I should say. I shouldn't say nobody. I should say nothing is safe. Then nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. It's a free for all. Unfortunately, then cleared away, looped right back into the box there. Again cleared by a Real Madrid player. Foul on Bellingham. Unacceptable. Sorry. They always used to mention their price tags. I meant unacceptable, not inaccessible. Yes. How many points will Arsenal score this season? Currently 25 with 10 games. Mm, I want to say between 88 and 90. Oh, oh! What a save there by Mamadashvili now. Oh, it's getting feisty before the half ends. If Arsenal somehow get 90, I guess title is confirmed. Yeah, so it's 10 games in. It's about 38 matches. They are on 25 points. 25. Let's say they win 20-ish about of the next 28 games. That's what. Another 60 points. Draw here, draw there. Yeah, couple losses. Yellow card there for Hoyson. It's problem with Liverpool. After spending so much, I'm not mad that they spend so much, but they always cry about other people spending. Even Klopp spent a lot. It's not like Klopp won the league with academy graduates. Fair point. Definitely didn't win it with academy graduates. Ooh, what a save again by Courtois. You have to beat Arsenal this month. Your record's at stake, Julian. Your record's at stake. Best defensive record. It's not looking good, bruv. Gotta hold on to those Mourinho records. Otherwise, people will say Arteta is better than Mourinho. That'll be a fun conversation to have, I'm sure. Klopp had biggest centre back goalkeeper transfer. Half time. See what else is going on. Bro, Bayern is running riots. For whatever reason, there's a VAR check going on at Atletico Madrid. I'm not sure for what, but Atletico Madrid are currently 1 up against USG. Monaco is currently winning 1-0 against Bodo Glimt. Is Pogba playing? Or is Ansu Fati playing? Nope. Golovin, Akliuche, Minamino, Balogun, Salisu, Caio Henrique, Tilo Kerrer. Bro, they have literally have half of a Premier League team. Salisu, Southampton, Kerrer, West Ham, Minamino, Liverpool, Balogun, Arsenal. Juventus Sporting a 1-1, Max Araujo at 12 minutes and Vlahovic at 34 minutes. Olympiacos currently beating PSV. Gelson Martins. Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in a long time. PSG 0, Bayern 2, double by Luis Diaz. Tottenham beating Copenhagen in the first half. Brennan Johnson 1-0. Those are the scores so far. Championship scores are Birmingham 2, Millwall 0, Bristol City 0, Blackburn 1. Damn it, man. Come on, Vatek. West Brom Charlton 0-0, Derby Hull 1-0, Ipswich 1-1. Come on, McKenna. Leicester beating Middlesbrough. Coventry losing to Sheffield United again. My God, back-to-back losses after being undefeated so far. Frank Lampard. He's looking at back-to-back defeats in a couple of days. Bayern are looking unstoppable this season. Hey, Mystic. They're not even letting PSG touch the ball. Yeah, that's why it's all the more important that Arsenal bottle league. I can't see Arteta breaking that record. They're not bottling the season. No other team in the season's as good as them in this season. I see what Nitesh is doing there. I think finally we will really see the best of Vlahovic and Juventus under a proper manager. I hope Lemens becomes like him in further, saving left, right, and center. LFC cooking Madrid. They are Hakimi crying. Bro, timer stop karo. Thank you. It's easy to set back now, so it's actually not a problem, but thank you. Liverpool really did cook them. Courtois still good, man. Make Lamens your son. Hakimi crying, bad tackle by Diaz. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Is that game still going on? Oh, I didn't know that game's still going on. Oh, they're doing a VAR check. No, Tell me. That'd be so wait. So let me. In one half, he scored a brace and got a red card. Oh boy, here we go. PSG are so bad. Well, they're about to get better if they go down to 10 men. That's for sure. Arsenal can be beaten. Liverpool beats them. City almost beat them. Even United played better than them. Hakimi crying. Yeah, red card. Oh boy. CL Trophy is either Arsenal or Bayern this year. Hakimi off for Mayulu. Man, what an atmosphere! It was a stupid challenge. My God, don't tell me they're going to score straight away now. Oh, what a shot! No matter what anyone says, be it Enrique Chevalier is such a big downgrade from Donnarumma, man. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you have to learn the hard way, like we have to. Half time. Absolutely terrible. Scores both goals and gets sacked. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Chevalier is hoping they can turn it around now because it's not looking good. Second half will be interesting too. So no Luis Diaz was Arsenal and Bayern playing Arsenal next. They are, I believe they are. If Madrid can't win, can we say Amarim's a better manager because Xavi hasn't defeated Slot, Leverkusen, or Madrid, and Amarim is undefeated? I don't think that's how that works, but Diaz wanted to watch the Liverpool Madrid game. It's a good. Oh, I don't think we are good to catch Arsenal this season. Our second highest scorer is Esteve from Burnley. That is true. That is a fact. He's not capping there, guys. That is very much a fact. Second, Haaland has scored 13 of the 19 goals City has scored this season. While that's very good for Haaland, it's not really good for anybody else, basically. 777 last season. He was even better than Courtois. Oh, sorry. That's the name. Donnarumma was the best goalkeeper after Courtois. How can you sell him for this? I think he was better than Courtois last season. Yeah, I agree. We need to talk about Saka. This fellow only scores penalties or give assists from corners, then glorify him as the golden boy. Do we need to talk about him though? Do we? What's the point, Prabhat? What's the point? The point. It's a pointless task. It's a pointless task. Trust me. They will make excuses for him no matter what. I don't think we're that good. Sorry. Do you think it's sustainable? I don't think so. It is to win the PL. Yeah, I have to agree. Like I said, Haaland scored 13 of the 19 goals. That is not good. I mean that again. That is very good for Haaland. Not very good for the rest of the team. We are kicking off the weekend on Saturday. I thought the match will be late at night. You know what, Karthikeya? I like it this way. You know why? We went last a couple of game weeks. I think we should go first for a couple of game weeks. I think we're going to play Monday or Tuesday night games a few times in December as well. It's a problem. Pep will need to figure something out because if City can't catch them, then that bloody Arteta's winning the league. I have a feeling he is winning the league, Julian. It's just a matter of time. We are all just, as they like to say, hope and praying that he doesn't. But if we are being very honest, as it stands right now, it looks very, very, very likely he's winning the league. As painful as that it is for all of us to admit, I think that is the case. Arsenal and Inter haven't conceded even a single goal in the UCL this season. Wow. Yeah, Kartikeya, we saw how well Inter Milan's defensive record was there last year in the finals. Inter Milan has given not one but two teams their first ever European trophy, dude. Remember that, Kartikeya. That was just a measly 5 months ago. So you'll have to forgive me if I'm not impressed by that defensive performance at the moment. Because they go from being really good at defending to conceding a record amount of goals in a final. So, yeah. Let's just hope and pray that there is somebody to beat Arsenal in the Champions League. Otherwise, we're going to get cooked. People are heading out back for the Real Madrid Liverpool game. I hope Inter does well. They provide good competition in the UCL. Nathan, can't we use Luke Shaw at left wing back role, unlike a role like Miro? Good 60 minutes, then summer for Dogu for legs. Baba, no one wants to hear what I'm going to say next. I love the question though. No one is going to. I will answer that. Let me just read something else. Thibaut is just superhuman. Um, Chevalier hasn't made any mistake till now in this match. Just that Bayern is so good. Rather, I think he played good this match. Nito scores. To score would have been different. Okay. Can feel what KDB felt when Kurt was told. It will be the darkest day for me to see Arsenal lift the title. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Trust me, I'm all for. I'm absolutely all for Sunderland lifting the trophy this. So to answer your question, Baba, I don't know if Luke Shaw's body can handle running, doing the work rate of what Amarim wants him to do in this formation. Um, I would like to see it for one game, but Dogu coming in is not really going to be an upgrade, unfortunately. You kind of might have to do that during the AFCON if Ahmad goes, though. In case people get injured or something, Luke Shaw will probably have to deputize as left wing back. Arsenal defense is too good, even their backup defense would be the second best defense in the league. I hope Inter. Yeah, I read that. Nikos already see them lift the trophy already. I will be better for everyone in the end. It will be better. He's right. Prepare yourself now so you don't have to, it doesn't hurt before. I hope not, bro. My best friends are Arsenal fan. He'll make my life living hell. Just block him for a month, dude. Block him and avoid him for a month. Let him get it out of his system. Second half has started. Overall season, I mean, especially League One, though it doesn't matter for PSG and UCL. Also, I see the PSG defense is more worried down here. Company is an underrated as a manager. I remember people counting him out when he joined Bayern. There's a reason for that, though, Julian. The reason they counted him out for that is because he thought he could take Burnley and play Man City football with Burnley in the Premier League. Because he won the championship as a Centurions. He thought he could take that football. It's much like what Russell Martin did, Julian. You know, the only difference is Russell Martin is truly a clown. That's the only thing. He was talking all kinds of madness. Tyler Dibling's leg is 50 million and all that. Whatever nonsense he spoke, and then he got sacked in 4 months. Um, I think company was being written off because, of the Burnley thing. Bayern's always going to be different, dude. I was just looking at it just yesterday. In fact, I know day before after the games got over, Julian. I'm going to blow your mind, or maybe you're not that surprised. I don't know, but check this out, okay? You know when we say the Premier League is the toughest league in the world, and then people laugh at us and roll their eyes and go, "This Man City has won like 5 of the last 7 or something like that," right? Just peep this for a second, okay? Nottingham Forest, who drew with us, right? They Porto came to visit them. Porto came to visit them, and they beat Porto 2-0. Now, why am I using that as an example? Um, because oh my God, Courtois with the biggest reflex save ever, dude. And then it was a total reflex because of the way it bounced out. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Even, even Van Dyke can't believe that. Sorry, what was it? Oh God, I totally lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Ah, yes. So Nottingham Forest, who's currently 19th in the table, already into the. Oh, another save! Coach was going to frustrate the life out of them. They are into their third manager. The Premier League's only gone on for 3 months, and they already have three managers in. They the header goes narrowly wide there. Madrid is looking susceptible in the set pieces. Um, let's see that again. Carrera's completely beaten and just misses, just grazes past the post. Very close. Um, yeah, they beat Porto 2-0, and Porto is currently leading the Portuguese league by 3 points against Sporting. And Porto is playing Europa League football, and Sporting is playing Champions League football, and they're 3 points ahead of them. The 19th place team in England is currently, at least on the basis of one full game of 90 minutes, while they are the table toppers in Portugal. The 19th base team, three managers deep, beat them 2-0. And people will tell you that we are not the most competitive league in the world. What else to say about that, dude? 19th in the league. We were 15th in the league when we beat Betis home and away. Home and away, La Liga, right? Not Portuguese league, La Liga. Sorry, at Bilbao. I believe Bilbao at the time was third when we were playing them. So, people will tell you things. Burnley is the fortress of haram ball. No one can play good football. There's Scott Parker getting sacked soon. Yeah, but they did play good then in the championship. That's what I'm saying. He came up and then it didn't work out that way, unfortunately. Get Livramento at Newcastle says mistake. My prediction: Arsenal will either win the UCL or Prem. A slight chance of both. God, I hate the fact that the games are 1 hour later now. He was coming from relegated Burnley, so there was no reason to count him. Although he was playing the same football with Burnley as he's playing with Bayern. Yeah, I think Bayern were lucky to have the red card before second half. Plan the second half better. Good point. He showed positive signs in the championship with Burnley. Plus, I really like company style, even though Burnley were dog shit with him in the PL. You'll see him in the PL again after Pep leaves. That's why PL is so unpredictable. Neither 20th place Wolves might beat us this weekend, and I wouldn't be surprised as they played so well against us in the League Cup. Yeah, but people will tell you that this league is crap and it's not actually that not as competitive. But the Porto Nottingham Forest game is the best example. I don't think the 19th team in La Liga beats the. I don't think the 19th team in La Liga beats the third place team in the Premier League. I love how McAllister just closes his face. PL is so cutthroat. If you slip a little, you'll see yourself in mid-table. Exactly. I just want Pep to leave, bro. I will be first celebrating that. Although I don't see him leaving anytime soon. Well, he only has one more year on his contract, dude. He signed a 2-year extension, Julian, to 2027. In fairness, yeah, currently, I mean, Nitesh can confirm this. But if I'm not mistaken, he signed a 2-year extension to take him to 2027. Spurs United will be a good game as well. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, dude. What's your definition of good? What is your definition of a good game? Then I will think about answering that one. Julian, where are you watching from? Wait, you already told me you're watching from Goa, right? Sorry, I believe you told me you're watching from Goa. Uh, Julian, actually, since you're here and since we are just doing a neutral watch along, what do you think Chelsea should do in the transfer window? What do you think Chelsea need? No, no, Delhi. Oh, sorry. What do you think? What do you think Chelsea should do either in this window or the next window? Don't say goalkeeper, dude. You have way too many. By the way, that Petrovic also, the Petrovic is a bit of a fraud too. Did you see the goals he conceded against Haaland? He was already on the floor before Haaland kicks the ball. I thought he was way better, and I thought he was the person who would actually start for Chelsea, but apparently not. The gas chamber of the country, the goalkeeper and centre back for sure. You think you'll get either of them in winter, or are you stuck with Sanchez for the foreseeable future? And do you have any family in Goa, Julian? Are you going? Are you working there? Anything like that? No, I read something crazy about Delhi today. I don't know if it was AI or some nonsense, but I saw like some guy like watering the streets to for the sake of, I don't know, air pollution, or was that some rubbish that they just made a video of? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we don't go. Sorry. There's like eight Liverpool players and three Madrid players. Yeah, Petro seemed better, but he's as bad as well, bro. You have to go see those Haaland goals, man. You have to see those Haaland goals. He was already on the ground. I was shocked. Even the O'Reilly goal that got cleared off the line by, I want to say Senesi, because O'Reilly had a really good chance. They had three of the same attacks back to back to back. Haaland scored two, then O'Reilly had one saved off of him after the second goal. Everyone was just let them run through. It's crazy. No, Nathan, no family. Although I wish I had. Damn, dude. Like Delhi is. It's with all the money they put in everything. I'm surprised they don't try to sort out Delhi's pollution issue as one of the main problems. So it's. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I'm surprised, but I still am kind of surprised. Do you think the LFC lineup's better, sacrificing left side to overall take the team is better? I'm just thinking, where will generational talents help Misak and Flukas, ping pong Flukas? Uh, See, I told Lala. Lala asked me, what do we need to do to get a result? I told him, don't play Zoboslai at right back. Gravenberch, McAllister, uh, Zoboslai, and bench words. Um, and they did all that, and they actually beat Aston Villa. Sometimes you got to keep. Sometimes you got to keep football simple. Oh God, Julian, I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot if I asked you the question or not. But are you? It's getting worse every winter. The pollution covers the whole city. Is not sustainable anymore. Rather get out of there before your lungs get cooked. That's all I can say. Get out of there before your lungs get cooked. A lot of them are moving to Goa. I wouldn't recommend it personally. If you're not going to if you're not going to adapt to the way Goan people are, do not come here, because it will just kill Goa. Kane defending like it's his life. Didn't do it on the day when he needed to in 2021 Euros. I think that was a different Harry Kane, dude. As you get older, the way you play also changes from time to time. Ah, yes, Julian. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Oh, the ball goes past everyone. Oh, Carreras. I forgot to ask you, Julian. Are you Catholic? A, and B, if you are, what are the nice churches to go visit in Delhi? If there are any, of course. I don't really know. I'm sure there are, but what are the nice ones? Just curious. I don't know much about Delhi apart from the fact that people leave it to come here, which I suppose in a way I should take as a compliment. Cross comes in. Oh, that's a great block there. Wasn't this Carreras your player? He's playing good. Yeah, he was our player. We bought Malasia because Ten Hag thought he was better. Just leave it at that. That's all you need to know. Good old Ten Hag. Juice got a yellow. And I'm Punjabi, but I know Catholic Church near Hoska. So wait, your name's Julian, but you're Punjabi? Nice. Interesting. Or rather, is Julian some kind of anime character that I'm not aware of? But fair enough. Horsecast. Isn't that where the isn't that where like the old city is? Isn't there like some old monuments there that people go and hang out at, and some people complain about that. Some people just chill there. Like students go and chill there or something like that. We got a score. No, you don't have to. Oh, fuck off. Ah. Oh, no, Lala's going to be insufferable now. Oh, yeah, yeah. What happened there? My real name is Chirag, just like the name Julian. Fair enough. I mean, you can always change it, buddy. I don't know how well that's going to end up with your family, but you could always change it. Yes, goal, I know. Come on, offside, something. Please. Please. Throw us a bone, people. Give me something. Give me anything. Is he off? Oh, you're joking. No, he's not. Yo, man, sort out your cameras, yeah. How many millions of pounds do you people need to get a straight angle, yeah? Seriously. Oh, it went straight to Courtois, too. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. No, man. How can it go straight through you, bud? After all the crazy saves you made, the one that goes straight is the one that you concede in. Oh, God. Is he off? Please, please, for the love of God, tell me he's not off. No. Bro, how many celebrations is that fat guy doing, dude? Shut up, man. That's annoying. See, you're watching. Where are all the followers? Jatin, I'm not as popular as you think I am, I guess. There are Liverpool channels doing the stream too, dude. I'm just doing it for a hang. Real Madrid for subscribers told us to let's do it, so we're doing it. Yeah, basically. I love the series called Trailer Park Boys. There's a character in it named Julian. He's funny enough. That's why I kept the name on white. Fair enough. As a player, yes, he's not the reason I like his name. Hoskas is in South Day. Hoskas village where students hang out. Hoskas fort is the monument you're talking about. And somewhere in this area is the church. Noted. You know what I think I would do? I think everyone saw that coming, right? The goal, yeah. Unfortunately, yes, everyone did see that coming. Ooh, no, somebody's on the ground. He doesn't look in good shape. Damn, man, this is the last team you want to give people momentum. Seriously, that's why I'm asking. Where's Real Madrid then? I have no idea, Jatin. I have no idea. See, I did it because I said I'd do it. Also, Jatin, because of the algorithm, I have to also do a live anyway. So I said I'll do this one. It's all good. Yeah, some days there are lots of people, some days there aren't. You still have to stream. That's how it is. Liverpool has been good till now. Yep. Thoughts on the game, Jatin? Not the fort, bro. No, no. I know not the fort, but I mean in the area, right? Algorithms favor youth channels first. Hard to get foot in that door. Takes a lot of time and effort. The damn Scousers are winning. Yeah. Yeah, if you're in Delhi, horse cars is a good clubbing spot. So, you know what the thing is? I think, if I'm being really honest, I think I would do Delhi in 3 days. I don't know how I'd do Delhi in 3 days, but I'd like to do 3 days. I'm not really trying to take a chance with all that pollution, dude. I don't know how I'm going to react to it. The one thing I will say is, if the people in Delhi are kind of used to it, they have probably built up some kind of immunity over time. That's not going to be my case. I'm probably going to get sick. So I want to kind of do Delhi in 3 days. That sounds mad, but I feel like if I plan it well enough, I could do it in 3 days. I want to go see as many old monuments as I can see. I want to go to that street food place, and then whatever else is extra, man. Whatever else is gravy after that. But those are the two things I really want to do, and I need like a proper guide as to how to do it efficiently. Just go and see the Van der Ven goal. Such a goated player. Get him in, Ruben. It will compensate the final a bit. The problem with getting Van der Ven is he's very injury prone, dude. His hamstrings are, speaking of hamstrings, because Dembele got subbed off, his hamstrings are quite dangerously terrible, as well as the fact that he has a lot of, he relies on speed. So, if his hamstrings go, we might as well kiss our money goodbye. You have to be careful about who we buy as well. He is a good player, but the kind of injuries he has is very risky mistake, honestly. You're right. We are acclimatized now. Yeah, I can't take a chance. See, it's not about I can't take a chance of into. That might be a little dramatic. The truth of the matter is, I don't want to get sick. I want to. If I'm going somewhere and you're paying money to like be somewhere and do something, you kind of want to stay fit. Fit's the wrong choice of words, I suppose. Just not get sick. Just not get sick. Yeah. No, because it kind of ruins the trip even, right? Especially if you're going with people. If you go with people and you're sick, I mean, genuinely, you might as well just not go on the trip. I know, no one will tell you not to go, but if you're a sensible person, you'll just not go yourself because you're just compromised. There's no point. Someone who's never been, where would you advise to go as a tourist in India? I'm into history and mountains. Where's good? History and mountains. Um, depends on what kind of history you're looking for, mustache. Honestly, there are. I mean, it's really difficult to tell you exactly where to go, mustache. Mountains is a lot easier to tell you. You can go to a place like Dharamshala or Shimla or Kashmir, preferably in the winter seasons here, which is like October to they say, it's more like November to February. They say that, but the way India works is it's just hot a lot of the time, to be honest. Uh, but it would be expensive if you went during December to Feb as well. So you have to take that into account. Mountains is a lot easier to tell you. Dharamshala is a place that I am actually looking to go to as well. Shimla and Kashmir are very, very popular places. Um, yeah, very, very popular place. I think a lot of Indian people like to go there in the winter too. So that's interesting. I live my whole life in Delhi. I'm living in Bangalore for the past 1.5 years. Wherever I go back, pollution does not affect me much. Yeah, because you have been living there your whole life. Na, you will acclimate. 1.5 years is not long enough to reverse that, bro. But imagine if you lived like in Karthika, imagine if you lived like in Sweden, where the air is so clean, you can almost taste it, without sounding dramatic, of course. Bangalore, of course, the pollution levels aren't as bad as Delhi, but every big city in India has levels of pollution, Karthikeya. So, maybe the reason you don't get affected by much is because you're just going from one quote unquote polluted city to quote unquote another polluted city. Although, of course, the levels are very different. You cannot deny that. Although, my aunt lives in Bangalore. She doesn't really say it's polluted. So maybe I guess it depends on where in Bangalore you are based in, I suppose. But most crowded cities in India have some level of pollution. I think that's fair to say. I don't know what the amount would be, to be honest. Maybe it does differ greatly from depending on which city you are. But yeah, you'd obviously be acclimated to it for sure. For sure. इससे डूंगा से गया. Delhi winters used to be so good like a decade ago. Now it gets cold, but it increases the pollution. Yeah, I always heard this. That it's so funny you said that because I always heard like the winters are cold and whatever the winters are cold and the summers are warm. I don't care if he plays 7 months or those 10 months. Hopefully, the crucial ones I will have him in a jiffy. Fair enough, dude. But I am very nervous to buy any kind of injury-prone player, Mystic. Honestly, I am very, very, very skeptical about injury-prone players now. For me, I don't even want to think about it. Honestly, that's how injury-prone I think Mickey Van de Ven's going to be. But he is a good player. There's no doubt about that. Himachal is beautiful. Live in Uttarakhand. Van de Ven actually scored a Puskas contender. Interesting. Thanks for the input, Nathan. Ladakh as well. Some of these places depend on how you're traveling as well. Mustache. Can you ride a bike? Some of these places are not the most easily accessible. If you have your own vehicle, it's better to get around, especially the mountainous places. Like a lot of my friends would take their bike and go to Ladakh, and it's a really far trip, but they go on the bike there. So it depends on what you want to do, to be honest. But mountains for sure there. Then history. History is an interesting one. History, you can go to Delhi to see some really good monuments. You can go to Bombay to see Victorian era buildings. Still a little crazy to be honest. Plus, you can see the Gateway of India there. It's all actually in the same area. Um, you can go to a place called God. What is the name of the place in Karnataka that has all the old monuments, ancient ones? Oh, why am I drawing a blank now? You can go to Mysore to see some beautiful places. That's in Karnataka, the state of Karnataka. It's called Mysuru now, depending on who you ask. I don't want to trigger people. Um yeah, there are some really old monuments towards the south of India, like old temples, old pieces of ancient civilizations. That ancient might be a strong word. Early civilizations in India. But yeah, what's the weather situation Goa like? How are the winters there? It's 29 degrees every day, my friend. Nobody gives a shit. It's 29 degrees every day. It don't matter if it rains here. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a monsoon. It's anywhere between 25 and 30 degrees. So I suppose depending where you're from, that's good or bad. Even Mumbai has an AQI of 150, 200. It's a coastal city. Yeah, our country is cooked when it comes to pollution. I mean, you have to go to some really backward hillbilly places in our country to get fresh air for sure. Northeast also is very beautiful. They're called the Seven Sister States. Too much rain though for me. I can't do rain. Mustache might enjoy the rain though. After all, he is from Manchester. It might not bother him as much as me. My 3 months of rain are more than enough. I can't take any more. I recently attended a workshop on air pollution. The environmental conditions of Bangalore don't allow it to get polluted, otherwise, it would have been polluted. Yeah, my aunt did tell me the pollution levels. I mean, surely there is some though, right? Like these legendary traffic jams clearly will cause pollution, but obviously, clearly not to the level of other states, I suppose, and other cities. I think in a back three, you need a very pacey player with physical. Van de Ven will fit a spot in the jiff. See, dude, I don't think the problem is Van de Ven's not a good fit. I think the problem is Van de Ven's not going to stay fit. This is my problem. The quality of player is not in question here. The quality of his fitness is. X Araujo, VDV, Bremer, but for the PL proven thing, my favorite's VDV. How boring it is, same weather throughout the year. It's not boring, Nitesh, because it's also this is why people come move from Delhi here. This is why people move from literally every other state in this country to come here. There is a certain stability that people enjoy in the weather here, and they like that. It's not too hot for them because they come from hotter places. You know, it's just simple maths. Wherever they are coming from is much hotter, so if they move here, they're happy. That's it, really. Through and for Liverpool. I recently visited Mysore. I visited a temple called named Venugopal Swami Temple inside the Kaveri River. It was very beautiful. I had been submerged underwater for many years previously. So if was it? It couldn't have been intact, right, Kartikeya? There's no way it was fully intact if it's been submerged that long underwater. The AQI is usually 550 to 100 in Bangalore. So wait, what was Mumbai? You said where did you wrote it here? Right? Where is it? 50 to 100, 50 to 100. I'm sure I read the AQI of Bombay or somewhere. 150 to 200. Jesus. Yeah. Well, I hate humid weathers. Has been restored. It has been restored. Okay, the temple. I wonder what. I wonder if they. You saw a picture of what it looked like before it got restored, though. Like when they rescued it, when it stopped being submerged. That would be interesting. McAllister and Ekitike out. Oh, please tell me Jones coming in. Gakpo and Jones. Okay, it's time for Real Madrid to score now. That would be quite funny if it happened. Then everyone will blame Slot for his substitutions. We'll see some cinema at the end of the game. 12 minutes is a long time, though, to be fair. What are the other scores? Let's see what's happening elsewhere. Atletico 2-0, Monaco still 1-0, Juventus Sporting still 1-1. Liverpool obviously scored, Olympiacos already scored. PSG Bayern 2-0, Bayern's holding out. Tottenham red card 4-0, but wow, 4-0. Interesting. Alinia, Van de Ven, Odebear, Johnson. 3 second half goals for Spurs. Okay. Okay. Come on, yeah, Real Madrid. You gotta cook now. If they submerge how they restored by probably using the same materials that it was probably made by materials around. They just use the same materials it was made of, from a nearby quarry somewhere, probably rock or stone. I'm sure there was some kind of rough imaging of the temple before they restored it. Oh, Trent's coming on. Oh yeah, boy. Bro, are you for real? Are you for real? If Trent scores now, this game's actually going to be cinema. Oh no, PSG has pulled one back. PSG has pulled a goal back. No way. Oh, that's a great finish there by Joao Neves. Oh, that's a great finish. Neuer did get his hands to it though. Cross comes in from Kangin Lee. Stretched kind of behind him. Hits it on the bounce. Oh, wow. Wow. Game on, people. Game on. Trenty Locks comes on now. Let's see what he can do. There are frame pictures in the temple area from when it was submerged. Wow. Okay. That's now we're talking. That's interesting. Yeah, I heard Bangalore has good weather throughout the year. Yep. Could have won in United midfield. Who would it be? Vitinha or Joao Neves? I would take Neves. I would take Neves because I think he has a goal in him even. So I like that. As we just saw, good finish there. I mean, he did hit it onto the bounce, but still. Not sure about how it was restored. Maybe you can read more about it on the internet. Oh, fair enough. Oh, the boo's beautiful. Are they singing like an insulting song to him because they keep showing him and they're showing the crowd like in the background? Bro, what the hell is this game is so disappointing? It is. What can you do? Trent looks shocked. Yeah, Trent scoring would be superb drama. It would be. The weather is pleasant in Bangalore, but I don't like its sudden mood swings. Yeah, apparently it does rain randomly, doesn't it? It's funny how Netsa would take Neves, considering United pay money to PSG to sign Neves. We wanted Neves first, Nitesh. We couldn't afford him. We couldn't afford him. The money they were asking for at the time, we couldn't afford him. That's why we went for Ugarte. Either that, or he wanted to go to PSG. He didn't want to come to us. Either way, the moment he said he's not coming to us, we had to look somewhere else. That's how what you have to do. You can't wait. You can't wait for him to change his mind. That doesn't help us, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know what confusion was there, but it's over now. You should also visit Lucknow if you're a foodie. What can I expect there? Can I expect some good Mughlai food? Some Awadhi cuisine? Especially Lucknow's tunde kebab. Interesting. Forgot to answer. I don't think so. We can sign anyone in the winter. There's some issue with registering players for UCL this season, so I guess we're stuck with that knobhead Sanchez. I still can't believe it, dude. Seconds after saying I feel a little relief Sanchez's plays for Chelsea, he literally gets sent off. I couldn't believe it. You couldn't write that. Yeah, man. Real Madrid are getting outplayed horribly today, man. They really are. Oh, Salah skins him. Cross comes in. Oh, saved by Courtois. Oh, another block. What a block. Oh, what a block. He played good in the World Cup final. God, man, it's so late in the night. Why? Why has time moved forward for everybody else? Good Mughlai food, sweets, chaats, breakfast like puri, kasta, kachori, jalebi. Might have to lose weight before I come to some of these places. The worst part is that Maresca trusts Sanchez a lot. I'm telling you, Nathan, he'll be the reason Maresca gets sacked. Well, dude, if he gets sacked, then he gets sacked, man. I mean, the unfortunate thing about managers nowadays are everything's on their ego. The moment you tell them they can't do something, no, that's when they want to do it even more. So I think this is how people lose their jobs half of the time. When you tell them don't do it, they're like, nah, fuck you, I'm going to do it. So then the people are like, okay, cool, do it. And then you get sacked. Then you look like a fool. Then that's how it is. Go. Robertson coming off. Words coming off. I trusted him once, Nitesh. After watching his shit show against United, I'm never trusting him again. That was more humorous than funny even to me, I have to admit. That's how in shock I was when I saw it happen. Seriously, like you can't even write that. Like a script writer even wouldn't have done a good job justice. And the saves Courtois made, and then the one that he lets go through is crazy. A second choice Jorgensen is worse than Sanchez after spending over a billion. How can you not have a decent goalkeeper? These Americans have destroyed my club. We could have easily lost that game after that Casemiro red card. Somehow we survived, bro. I'm telling you, when Casemiro got sent off, and when you see the fact that he got a yellow card 1 minute after we are 2-0 up, and 10 men, and Chelsea are 10 men, right? 1 minute into the after we score the goal at kickoff, he gets a yellow card of fouling them in their half. And then the second yellow card was even more preposterous. He chases the guy from behind. It is literally 3-on-1. He's running away from goal, but he's in our half, but he's moving diagonally away from our goal. And he fouls him from behind. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude? What was he going to do? He was on his own there. What was that? He honestly almost, he literally almost costed us the game single handedly, which is really sad to say because you expect more from Casemiro, if that makes sense. Or rather, you should expect more from Casemiro, is the better way of saying it. 4.5 minutes. 10v10. We played better, but United had already done the job. Exactly. Exactly. That was even more baffling. It's almost like we need a man's advantage to play well at the time. It was really shocking. Hopefully, we're not that bad anymore. Come on, Madrid. Oh my god, Mbappe, man. There's times for that shit, dude. You're running out of time. You're trying to do step overs when we have no time for it, man. Come on. You may be young, but you're a veteran now, yeah. Come on. You can't do nonsense like that again and again. Man's trying to do step overs, bro, when we are trying to win a game over here. It's the level of Delulu Mbappe is. Gakpo cleared there by. Never mind, it's back with Liverpool. Bro, Liverpool are out dogging them. Yeah, what's happening? Seriously, they're just being dogs today. Shocking. I don't know what happened. What happened to this team, dude? They just all took a nap today. They've literally, they have literally gone missing. This team. It's actually quite disappointing. Maresca has lost it after Sanchez was sent off. Alaba is going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, I know. It's really terrible. Maresca removed all the attackers. That was a mistake. That was a mistake because when I saw the subs going off and we were live, I was like really happy. I was like, he's taking off all his attackers. This is brilliant. Not for the Chelsea fans, of course, but brilliant for us. And I was like, see, this is what happens no when people try to do too much 3D chess, dude. when you overdo it, this is always going to happen. Trying to cook too hard, you end up burning all the food. No cooking for you. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, Courtois comes and sweeps. Never mind. Trent absolutely skies the cross. Absolutely skies the cross. Reska's a good manager, better than Poch for sure, but he's very inexperienced. USG has pulled a goal back, by the way, but there is no time. They're running out of time. Uh, Monaco finished 1-0. Juventus Sporting finished. PSV drew with Olympiacos. It's only still 2-1. It's still 2-1 at Bayern PSG. Maybe we'll switch over to that game after this is done. 4-0 Copenhagen Tottenham, but they got a red card. Who got the red card? Brennan Johnson got the red card. Interesting. Okay. Definitely didn't expect that. 5 minutes up. Goretzka on. Yeah, full time at Liverpool. Oh, God. PSG games in 89 minutes. Not the best return for Xabi Alonso. Definitely not. And because they only play once in. Oh! Oh! Kang In Lee tried a ripper there. Fortunately, or fortunately, I guess I should say, uh, did not go in for Bayern. Bro, if Bayern draw now, Luis Diaz is going to get absolutely killed in the dressing room. Absolutely killed. Because before that, they were playing well, apparently. That's surprising result. Liverpool back to the momentum. Like I said, man, when the goal came, this is not the team you want to give momentum to, man. Really. It's going to be quite annoying now to deal with them. This was the game where we thought they were going to lose for sure. And it's all Emery's fault, bro. That good evening merchant. It's all his fault. Cross comes in. Oh my god. Bayern Munich are absolutely. Oh! Oh my god. Cross comes in. 5 minutes extra time. Oh, there. Kovicha left the ball. It's gone for a goal kick. I'm glad Chelsea's game is 11:50 tomorrow. I can't watch Carabao away at 1:30 in the night. Absolutely hated the way Madrid played today. They showed character. Footwork, I don't know. They were winning the second balls. They were out dogging them. It was crazy. Relentless pressure, especially in the first half. I'm very, very surprised. Mbappe, biggest fraud. Give me penalties or I retire. Oh! Ooh, Laima. Ay, ay, ay. Sanket Singh, give us real Vaicano. Marco. Mallorca, Valladolid, Ulala. Oh, God. This week has so many good games in the PL. They do. Preview is going to be fun this week, Kartikeya. City, Liverpool, Sunday. Spurs, United, Saturday, kickoff. Early kickoff. It's going to be good. Oh, yeah, no. Here we go again. Zaire Emery. Oh, it was going straight to Neuer. Oh, he cleared it though. Didn't want to take a chance. About 70 seconds left. How is Neuer still this good? It's a great question. Few seconds left. Can they hold on? I think it's going to be the last attack. Cross comes in. Another corner. Looking they're looking absolutely exhausted. Full time. Man, look at the Bayern Munich players celebrating, bro. Crazy. That is crazy. But it's a funny team. Top team on the table get destroyed by Atletico. Yeah. Beat Barcelona, lost against Liverpool. Bayern escape in the end with a win. Yep. Anyway, dude, I'll be off now. Thank you so much for joining in. I will be live for the preview next. We're not doing the City game tomorrow. So, Friday game. I will see you then, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys, and good night.